Welcome to the Simple English Conversation. Episode 2. Hello Jane.
Hello Andrew.
Good to see you again.
I'm glad to see you again.
Since the last time we met, I've been longing to see you again.
Me too. Since the last time we met, I've yearned to see you again.
So, here we are. I'm so excited to see you again.
Me too.
What are your plans for the weekend?
Initially, I thought of paying a visit to a friend in the city center. But that might change if you would want us to meet to have some coffee together.
I'm so perplexed and speechless by your proposal. Why not? Why would I decline the invitation of an empathetic damsel like you? You have made my day, Jane.
Thanks.
I would like us to meet at the Miller & Carter's restaurant downtown, precisely on Saturday evening. You can fix a time for the meeting.
That's good. What type of restaurant is Miller & Carter? Sorry for asking, you know I'm new here.
No problem. You're free to ask. It's important you have some information beforehand about our destination. Miller & Carter's restaurant specializes in steaks. It has a lot of branches located across the UK. It's my favorite restaurant because I enjoy eating steaks.
Interesting. I love it. I love eating steaks as well. The meal will be our dinner for that day.
I wholly agree. It will be our dinner for that day. You're amazing, Jane.
Thanks, Andrew. May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Who takes care of your parents during your absence from home?
Nice question. Before I relocated from Italy 2 years ago, they both were being looked after by a Greek Filipino who voluntarily resigned upon my arrival. I took over from there until last summer when I hired our current Venezuelan home help. She's an amazing lady. My parents are very satisfied with her services, but they wouldn't allow me to move out of the house to live in a different location. This would have been my desire.
Okay, now I get the full picture of your situation. I understand that your parents do not want you to live far from them.
Exactly. I lost my relationship in Italy when I relocated here. Since I relocated here, I have been in 2 different relationships. Both were broken because my respective ex-girlfriends weren't comfortable with the attention I was giving to my parents. They both asked me to leave my parents' upkeep exclusively to our Venezuelan maid or move them to a nursing home. Both ideas have been explicitly declined by my parents.
Now, I understand. If I may ask, how many bedrooms are in your home?
7.
Wow! That is massive.
Yes, it is. Our home is a very big complex. Besides, my parents have 3 other properties in England, 2 in Bradford and the other in South London.
Interesting. What were their professions before they retired?
My father retired as an army captain, and my mother, as a surgeon. They both lived in their residence in South London for 17 years before they relocated to Manchester after they bought their first property here.
Your parents are very successful. My own story is a bit different. As I told you the other time, I lost my father when I was 12. My mother struggled to educate us with little help from the government and some family relatives. I wish my parents were as rich as yours. You're privileged.
Thanks. But, if we compare our situations, you'll find out that yours is even better because you have more freedom of movement than I do. At least, you could travel here from Cyprus without being bothered about the upkeep of your parents.
I think your situation is what it is because you are the only child of your parents. Imagine if I hadn't gotten other siblings back home, I would have been in the same situation as you.
Anyway, that is true. So, how and when do we meet on Saturday? We can go in my car if you don't mind.
I don't have any problem with that. We can go in your car. You can pick me up at the Shell service station down the road.
What time?
Possibly, around 3 p.m.
Okay. I'll see you on Saturday.
See you on Saturday, Andrew.
Bye.
Goodbye, Andrew.
If you find this conversation interesting, subscribe for subsequent videos.
Thanks for watching.